I can still feel the rage boiling inside me when I think about it. My best friend since high school, the one who knew all my secrets, who I trusted with my life and my business, had been secretly sabotaging me for years, stealing my ideas, poaching my clients, and even spreading rumors to ruin my reputation. She played the supportive role perfectly, all while plotting to take everything I'd built. But at her lavish destination wedding, with 200 guests watching, I finally dropped the evidence bomb and watched her world crumble. Betrayed in the worst way possible, and yeah, exposing her changed everything. My name is Jordan, and Lisa and I go way back. We bonded in our freshman year over late-night study sessions and shared dreams of starting our own marketing firm. I was the creative visionary, always coming up with innovative campaigns, and she was the networker, charming everyone we met. After graduation, we launched our agency together. Small at first, just us in a cramped apartment office, but we hustled. I poured my soul into it, designing pitches, pulling all-nighters on client deliverables, even using my inheritance to fund the early days. Lisa handled the schmoozing, and it worked. Within 2 years, we had a roster of big-name clients, and our firm was valued at over $1 million. But cracks started showing early on. Lisa would forget to loop me in on meetings, or she'd present my ideas as her own in emails. I'd catch her taking credit in casual conversations with partners, but she'd laugh it off. "Oh, come on, Jordan, we're a team. It doesn't matter who says it." I let it slide because, hey, we were best friends. Then, about 18 months in, I noticed clients dropping off. One big account, a fashion brand we'd landed together, suddenly went silent. When I followed up, they said they'd moved to a new consultant who offered better rates. Turns out it was Lisa's side hustle. She'd set up a secret LLC, undercutting our prices with my exact strategies. I found out by accident, spotting an invoice on her laptop during a coffee run. I confronted her that evening at our office. "Lisa, what the hell? This is our business. Why are you stealing clients?" She teared up immediately. "Jordan, it's not like that. I was just testing some ideas on my own. I was going to bring them back to us." She begged, said she was stressed, that money was tight for her family. I believed her, stupidly. We reconciled, and she promised to fold her side gig into ours. But deep down, doubt lingered. I started keeping backups of everything: emails, docs, client notes. Months passed, and things seemed okay. Our agency grew. I got engaged to my partner, Chris, and Lisa was over the moon, planning my bridal shower, helping pick the venue. But then she met Ethan, a venture capitalist at one of our networking events. Sparks flew, and within 8 months they were engaged. Lisa went full bridal mode. Destination wedding in Hawaii, 200 guests, the works. She insisted I be her maid of honor. "You're my rock, Jordan. I can't do this without you." I agreed, but the red flags piled up during planning. She'd flake on agency meetings, claiming wedding stress, but I'd see her posting about lunches with our clients. One day, a mutual contact tipped me off. "Hey, is Lisa starting her own firm? She pitched me something that sounds just like your signature campaign." That lit the fire. I hired a private investigator, discreetly. What came back was a bombshell. Lisa had been systematically poaching. Fake emails from me, canceling contracts. Rumors she spread about my unreliability. Even forged documents showing her as the sole owner in some deals. She'd siphoned off nearly $200,000 into her personal accounts. And the kicker? She was planning to announce her new independent agency right after the honeymoon, leaving me high and dry. I stewed on it for weeks. Part of me wanted to sue quietly, but that felt too clean. She invited me to this wedding to parade her success. Success built on my back. I compiled a dossier: bank records, emails, witness statements from ex-clients. I even had audio from a recorded call where she admitted to a friend, "Jordan's ideas are gold, but she doesn't know how to monetize. I'll take it from here." At the rehearsal dinner, Ethan cornered me by the bar. "Jordan, Lisa mentions you a lot. Says you're like sisters, but she's been weird about the business lately. Any advice?" He seemed genuine, clueless. I hesitated, then slipped him a USB drive. "Look at this before tomorrow. It's about who she really is." He nodded, pocketed it. I didn't sleep that night. Wedding day. Sun-kissed beach, ocean waves crashing, 200 guests in linen and florals. Lisa, radiant in her designer gown. Me in my maid of honor dress. Dossier on a tablet in my clutch. The ceremony was picture perfect. Vows under an arch of tropical flowers, tears all around. Reception kicked off with cocktails and toasts. Lisa's sister went first, gushing about her ambition. Then it was my turn as maid of honor. I stood at the mic, heart pounding. Lisa and I have shared so much: dreams, successes, secrets. But today, on her special day, I want to share the full truth. Murmurs. Lisa's eyes widened. I connected my tablet to the projector, set up for slideshow memories, and played the evidence. Screenshots of embezzled funds, emails poaching clients, the audio clip, her voice clear as day, laughing about betraying me. "Jordan won't suspect a thing. She's too nice." The crowd gasped. Lisa lunged for the mic. "Turn it off. That's fabricated. Jordan's jealous. She's always been." But Ethan stood up, face ashen. "I saw it all last night. The proof is real. Lisa, how could you?" He stormed off the stage. Guests whispered. Phones came out recording. Lisa's parents tried to intervene, yelling at me, but the damage was done. Half the guests, many are shared business contacts, left early, shaking their heads. The party fizzled. No first dance, no cake cutting. Lisa collapsed in tears as Ethan called off the wedding right there. I flew home that night, filed lawsuits the next morning. Lisa's empire crumbled. Clients sued her back. Her reputation tanked. She lost everything: the agency remnants, her savings, even her social circle. Me? I rebuilt stronger, solo, with loyal partners who knew the truth. But the twist? Months later, Ethan reached out. Not for revenge, but partnership. Turns out he'd been investigating her too after red flags in her finances. We merged forces, turned my agency into a powerhouse. Drop a comment with your platform of choice. Like if you learned something new, share this post with friends and subscribe for more social media comments.